You took money you shouldn't have.
Jon Gosselin facing contempt charges. Our new interview after his dramatic courtroom clash with Kate.
What does she owe back?
She owes back,
Jon and Kate went to court yesterday, and Jon came straight to ET with the behind-the-scenes story. Diane Diamond has the latest in the war of the Gosselins. Kate hounded by cameras. New video of the embattled mom fueling up and mailing a few packages. And photos. Kate picking up her 8 a few minutes late yesterday after court.
And where was Jon? With me, offering up one stunning admission.
I took money.
You took money you shouldn't have.
Well, it was just after arbitration. We weren't supposed to take money out of a restricted account, and we both did.
Jon on the record admitting to violating the money agreement just hours after a Pennsylvania judge declared payback time for the Gosselins, ordering both parties to return any money taken from the family bank account.
How much?
I owe back like $155. I didn't realize it. I was just like taking my paycheck out.
That's $155,000.
What does she owe back?
I don't know. It's not unaccounted for. So by Friday, we'll know her complete accounting, which might reduce my accounting.
Today, Kate's attorney released a statement clarifying Jon was actually ordered to return $180,000. Kate's response, quote, "As difficult as this has been for me, I am pleased that the court has ruled fairly on behalf of myself and my children." Jon also takes us inside yesterday's private post-court arbitration.
Did you have any conversation with Kate at all?
No, when I went to the arbitration building, I thought I was going to arbitrate with her and I would have an opportunity to talk to her. But when the attorneys came in, I was sitting in the arbitration room and they told me to leave. So I went to a separate room and she was already in a separate room.
So you had no words with Kate, private?
No. No.
Jon's plans for the money now?
I'm going to be truthful and I'm going to abide by the court and I'll put it back. And she has to do the same.
I asked Jon about seeing his soon-to-be ex-wife in court and why he didn't even attempt to try to speak to her. He'll tell you why straight ahead.
Jon Gosselin's day in court with Kate was eye-opening, and it'll cost him over $100,000. But can Jon ever reconcile with Kate? Our special correspondent, Diane Diamond, has more.
If I give you love and you don't reciprocate it back to me, then there's no relationship.
Yes, that's Jon Gosselin saying he gives Kate love.
So I can do all I can, but until someone reciprocates back to me, nothing will get resolved.
Was there a part of you in that court looking over at your soon-to-be ex-wife that just thought, boy, I'd like to just walk over there and say, honey, we can work this out?
I thought about doing that, and but in a public setting, as a public figure, you have to watch what you say, do, and how your actions are observed.
And interpreted.
And interpreted, because there's reporters in the room. So I thought about it, and I was like, man, no, it's better in a private setting.
But listen to this detailed account of how Kate looked in court.
But I can tell you to the T exactly what she was wearing. She was wearing a gray top, blazer, black pants, and black heels, open-toed.
Are these signs of a thaw in the Gosselins' Cold War? I don't think so, but Jon is clear on one point. He misses his kids.
Jon, do any of your kids ever come to you and just say, Daddy, come home, come and live with us again?
Yeah, they're starting to raise those questions. You know, I go to a therapist. I talk to her on how to handle these kind of questions. So I just say, you know, you don't have to worry about that. Yes, I live in a different location. I will see you every single week. Mommy and Daddy love you. I will always be your father. Mommy will always be your mother. And no matter what, you can tell us anything and we'll take care of it.
Jon just received more bad news. His friend, a man known to many as Joe the Gardener, died yesterday.
There goes a butterfly.
Now, the future of the Gosselin reality show. A promo for the next show hints that the end of the series is in sight.
With only a limited number of episodes left, Jon and Kate spend some quality time with those who matter most.
We're gonna do destructive man stuff.
And what do you do to make money?
I'll probably continue on television. You know, if that fails, I'll go back to IT. I'm not afraid to work, so either way, I know I'll be fine. I'm not worried about my future employment.
But what about the Gosselin children? Tomorrow, the latest on the 8th.
Jon alone with the kids. Why Kate's leaving home.
All new divorce wars today.
Jon, are you going to pay back the $180,000 to Kate?
Jon Gosselin's first interview since his court face-off.
Our next story, Kate Gosselin breaks her silence after her courtroom showdown with Jon. She says, quote, as difficult as this has been for me, I am pleased that the court has ruled fairly on behalf of myself and my children.
Well, right now, let's take you to the wall with Jon Gosselin. According to Kate's attorney, Jon has to pay back $180,000 to his wife. Jon, will you return the money to the account?
That's no problem for me. I'll return the funds. And I'm not trying to rob my family or anything. You know, I'm trying to do the best I can to survive. Kate's been offered to return his funds as well.
So, Jon, there are rumors that Michael Lohan was going to be at the courthouse yesterday. Are you two working on a deal?
Well, first of all, let's clear up what happened the other day. Michael Lohan came to my house uninvited, and, you know, he's saying he's my friend, but I really only knew him for a couple days.
So here's the argument. Who's behaving worse, the Gosselins or Christy Brinkley and Peter Cook?
Are you kidding me? The Gosselins are far worse. Christy Brinkley came out and called her husband a narcissist after he had a porn habit and cheated. He got off good.
I got to agree with Nisi on this one. In this very tightly contested celebrity divorce death match, I got to go with the Gosselins, although Brinkley and Cook are trying their hardest to stay in there.
I just cannot believe that they've put themselves back in this negative spotlight again. Guys, come on, learn from the Gosselins.
Please, somebody should.
Did I actually just say that? Did I just say learn from the Gosselins? The scandals keep on coming. Now, more of our exclusive Jon Gosselin interview. Earlier, we told you he has to pay back $180,000, but it's not money he's worried about. It may be the way he looks. So is Jon getting ready to go under the knife?
It's being reported in the tabloids, once again, Us Weekly, that you want to have plastic surgery.
Yes, actually I do.
Is Jon Gosselin planning to go under the knife?
I think someone said that I went to Vegas and I was looking for plastic surgeons. Why would I look for plastic surgeons in Vegas when Haley's dad's a plastic surgeon?
The father of 8 responding to this recent Us Weekly article, which says that the soon-to-be divorced dad is looking to get liposuction to reduce his increasing stomach, Botox to make him look younger, and hair plugs for his balding scalp.
Hair plugs.
I had hair plugs.
Do you want more?
It was very painful because I was awake. I might do this little thing up here, only because people that are taller than me, which is usually everyone, can see that reflection.
So hair plugs, yes.
You know, when I see myself in security cams, you know, it's a sure giveaway with that bald spot back there.
I know.
It's like,
liposuction.
Lipo? No.
Stomach stapled.
No, I'm not like into surgery. I don't take aspirin, I don't take Tylenol, I don't.
What about working out? Do you have a personal trainer? You have a chef, anything like that? What are you doing to improve your health?
Living in New York.
To improve your health?
Yeah, I just walk around.
Okay, that's good.
You know.
Oh, what about smoking? A lot of people have given you grief about smoking.
I went back to smoking.
Something that you recently picked up? Oh, you went back to it?
Yeah.
You gonna try to quit again?
Yeah.
A lot of people out there like to see you quit.
But who knows when that's gonna be.
Because you're hooked back in now.
Yeah,
so it's tough to get away from it. Botox.
For what? I'm Asian. My skin's perfect.
But there is one surgery Jon would like to get, if he could.
I want to add 2 extra arms so I can take care of my kids.